Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing the background stamping. I'm going to try my best to keep up with that. Like I said, I'm going to be using this Park Lane shapes as like the sentiment and maybe a bird or two. But Vicky Boots and I got this in 2018, probably 19, from Tuesday morning, and I want to use this little stamp right here. So my goal is to make background stamps become like the main foreground stamp. If that makes sense to you, then yay. All right, so I pulled out two sheets by mistake, but I think we're just gonna do one card today. And I need to buy some more because it's getting thin. Look, I don't know if they have a sale. I have a doctor's appointment today, so maybe. I know I said that one, but let's use this one instead. Maybe I could swing by Hobby Lobby and see if they have a sale. This is my same old paper that I've been using for everything. Alright, and I think, let's see, I'm going to use this butterfly. I was thinking about using something else. Let me just check real quick. Because I have a snail that says good vibes, and he could probably go on top. But we'll see. We'll see. I did pull out the pink ink right here. Where is it at? Did I get bold and say I was going to use green? No, it's right here. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, with a background stamp, what is really the focal point is everything but the background. That's my goal, at least, is to create stamps from, to create images using the background. Okay, that looks pretty. I messed up this ink using a darker color on top of it, so I have to be very mindful of that as well. And I haven't seen Versifying ink at any store besides Joanne Fabric. I'll have to check at Hobby Lobby today if I go. The My doctor's appointment is inside a mall. It's not a janky place. It's just they have like a little medical facility in there as well. So we'll see. And maybe they will treat me accordingly. And tomorrow or today, when I get up to stand, I won't be afraid to take a step because next week I'll be with my little guy at school, and I don't want them to think they chose the wrong parent. I'm not as young as spry as his peer group parents, but like I'm the old lady in the group. It was a party this weekend, and I didn't make it to the party. My son's dad took him, and he came back. He was like, "Everyone was looking for you, asking about you." No, they wasn't. I was like, "They don't even talk to me when I'm there, so I know they weren't looking for." He was like, "They were." I was like, "Nah, they were not." All right. Trying to see if I want to use this. I was thinking about the small flower, but I think we'll use this guy. And then we'll go. So did your Super Bowl team win? Mine did not. I didn't know who was going up against each other. But I think overall I probably would have rooted for the Patriots. Only because I lived in New England, you know? So I know some of you like, no, not you. You traitor. I'm not trading. I'm just saying I would have went for the New England Patriots. Although I always wanted to live in Seattle when I was younger. I was like, yes. So there's I guess a tie. But I don't sport so anymore. I might get back into it. Watching the games and talking trash. Yep. I like this just like this. Now I think we could repeat this on. I probably said this last time on some card. What is the word? Watercolor paper. All right, so we're gonna cut this down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Now, let's see. Hello. That's all we're gonna do, and we're gonna be done with the card. Remember, the focus is the background stamping, not all the extra stuff. Just getting the card base. I am running out of card bases. Just a plain card bases. I'll show them to you in a minute. I got these from Ollie's, and it's 50 in here. But I had got two and squished them together, and now I don't have any more. Right. So we just need to cut a sliver off of each side. I really like the colors on this one a lot. Now let's try not to mess it up, but we're going to give it just a little bit of sparkle, okay? Do I have my glaze pen? Did I know that it's glazed? Okay, so let's see. Without messing this up. This is like a sticky ink. This is glazed, but it's sticky. Let's see. There we go. It's not doing it. So we'll go back to plan A. Okay. Nothing super flashy. Just a little bit. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I realized that I can't be trusted with this large amount of glue because see, I just squeeze too hard on it. I might go back to that big roll of adhesive that Wonder and Dreamer. Oh no! And I put it on the card and not this. What am I doing? Well, what I was gonna say, we may go back to the big roll of tape. I haven't used it in a long time. That I was inspired to get because I always see Wonder and Dreamer use it. And I don't know if this is true. Scrapbook.com has a sale right now, but I could be wrong. I was looking at a package that I had received, and it was inexpensive, and then I had tried to mail off something, and I couldn't. I was like, I'm gonna have to take it to another post office because I took it to like the post office inside the shell station. Chipboard shapes. Okay, I just want to make sure it says chipboard shapes. Chipboard shapes and not stickers. This is our card. Background, fully background card with just hello. I love this stamp set. This is one of my most favorite stamp sets that I have in my collection from Vicky Boutin. Where's the little zip baggie at? It is called no name. I'm sure it has a name to it, but seven. Excuse me. 343894. You could probably look it up like that if you wanted to. It came out 2017, but it has this bird, some flowers, a butterfly. It's probably like blossom or something. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this, and I want to say thank you for watching. And until next time, happy crafting.